What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for checking out another video with me here on Alan Reacts. Got another Nightwish one. If you don't know, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the big Nightwish songs. I'm going back through their catalog and checking out all of the songs that most people never react to on YouTube, see what's going on here. So I'm revisiting the first album, Angels Fall First. I have already heard The Carpenter, and I have recently reacted to Beauty and the Beast. Today, I'm checking out this song, Astral Romance. I have no idea what to expect, so let's check it out. Does a little turnaround there. It didn't the second time. Interesting song so far. Obviously, Tarja is an amazing vocalist, was certainly talented back then, 25 years ago. So a great sound from her. Nice work on the synth, as always, from Tuomas. Nice little piano melody coming in. Bass was a little more prominent than you often hear in a lot of metal mixes, and it was actually doing more than is pretty common in metal. That makes sense because I believe for this album, Empu tracked and recorded the bass. I'm not sure if he wrote the bass line. I know Tuomas usually writes most things. I read on Wikipedia that in an interview, Tuomas had said he wrote all of this music while he was in the Finnish army. Most Scandinavian countries have a mandatory military service period that he was in. He and Empu both, I believe, around the same time. So really a nice start. Drums not exceptional, but doing what they need to do. I enjoy it, so let's keep going. So well over these last, decades. He has this nice rhythm section, be able to stay kind of in pocket. Does exactly what the song needs. Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh, that's very interesting harmony. Tuomas again? I didn't know he did vocals on so many songs on this album. Oh, there we go, Yika. Bringing in the double kick. Yeah, I can see why he didn't sing on the other albums, but, the main thing really is the song. Ultimately, his expertise is not really what drives the song forward, so I think this does fit pretty well, and it's such a contrast with Tarja, right? And it's helping with this song especially. It seems to be, some sort of romantic interlude or exchange between a man and a woman. He's talking about "Be My Wife," and so really nice contrast, works well in the song. And I think I had read that he was very upset about his vocals. He thought he did a very poor job. I don't think anyone's amazed, but it certainly works. It sounds pretty good to me. Oh, very, very creepy synth there. Wow, this song is much more power metal for sure. It's a great way to bring it back to that same riff from the intro. I really can't hear what he's saying, but it's a cool effect either way. Okay, I know that you guys are going to flip out if I pause during a solo, but I mean, I have to find a spot. Interesting choice from Tuomas with that little harpsichord. Very cool to have this back and forth between he and Empu. I like how Empu started off with that kind of what you would expect, right, from what he does so well with these solos that are very expressive, very emotional, really. Always fits the song so well. It helps further at that point. It sounds like it's going to get a little more shred coming up, but interesting contrast with Tuomas, and it reminds me of Stargazers. I think there's kind of a back and forth type solo in there, and then is it Shudder Before the Beautiful? Do they have one like that in that song? I might have to revisit that one. So very cool. Okay, let's finish this song up. Caught me off guard there then. Nice. Close out on that theme, returning to that theme. Interesting song. I wouldn't say it sounds like what I would expect from a lot of Nightwish. It does fit in from what I've heard of their earlier stuff. As they were exploring this, what was then new, symphonic metal genre, heavily influenced by power metal. Lyrically, this fits in with so much of what he's written, but it's interesting to see, that perspective from 25 years ago. Obviously, being familiar with their songs now, I thought of a song like Shoemaker, as just as far as talking about space, and what an interesting contrast to see the musical direction. But again, with the themes that he has, this interest in space, and you can see it on the album cover. It's starting to make the title of the album make sense a little more. Angels Fall First. So his interest in space and, maybe when he's talking about an astral romance, is he referring to, kind of the same idea of an impossible love, a romance that cannot be, something like that? Or he's placed someone, and we know he's talking about Taria, right? He's placed someone so high that it's almost like he sees her in the stars. I'd really be interested to hear what you think about this. Thanks very much for watching another video. Please leave a comment. Really love to hear what you think about this song, or if there's other ones that you would recommend as well. And if you could do a like and subscribe, that would be great. Thanks very much.